All right. Two's come open. It's a wee bit thin, but definitely playable. Cue ball control is going to be nasty. Flying across the width of the table. Yeah, this overhead tells me maybe it's not so playable. Both players playing for their first point this year's tournament. Well, cutting the two rails below the purple and try and float above the three. I mean, there's so much cover there. I think you can control the two and you may get a really good snooker. May not be, though. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, you got to consider himself a favorite from here. Yeah, well, he's got the short cube in hand. See, at this level, we know he's going to hit the blue too. And even though, you look at an FSR, right, or a world number one not long ago, even look at Federer, who's what, now 20, is he 26? Around them. Yeah, 20. Kachi, you're still 25, maybe? Yeah, another one mid-20s. Yeah, but just look at all the best players are young, I mean, our sport is young as any, but, not just AJ, but so many other youngsters right behind him. What are they thinking? What's the next crew look like? Phew. You better be practicing, is all I can tell you. Yeah, definitely safer in the composter. Without doubt. Yeah, well, we look at each other sometimes and watch some of these matches, and it makes us think, man, we should maybe be playing out there. And then we're easily reminded, lack of oxygen to the brain there for a moment at times. Well, Scott Frost had a go, didn't he? He played in the European Open. Dusted the cue down, screwed it together. Yeah, and it's nice to get the heart going, though. Yeah. Breeze ain't done. This is coming back in front of him, maybe. And I was kind of dress up. So the first real look with Hoang. It's perfect. He can just use one cushion to come out. Wants to get, I would say, pretty straight on the pink 4. Just a screw back off that to get to the 5. Last task, get up to that green 6 and a few shots. That's a little light. Shouldn't be, I wouldn't say too much of a problem. There's got to be a little concern with the cue ball movement. And with all that room, I thought he could handle the above angle a little more than the behind angle like he's fallen. So I thought he'd be a little more aggressive with the cue ball. Just because he was so tidy on the red 3. And he's stunned, trying to come one rail maybe into the 7. Do you draw for the gap? Well, when it mattered, Jeremy, he's missed the middle of the ball. Yeah, and I don't know. I think that's just really comes back to the 3 ball. I mean, when you're in good position, you stay aggressive to stay in very good position on the next ball. When you get a little out of line, that's when you kind of pull back on the reins a little bit. I think the shot on the 3 is what's promoted that miss on the 4 as much as anything. All right, again, be mindful. You got to stun a little bit, it looks like. So be mindful of getting straight on the 6. He's going to fall a little straight here. Gotta get below it. Boy. Question, Jeremy. Sure you played for the kitchen line, so just kind of hitting the third rail. Oh, no, 100%, yeah. Yeah, especially the seven's so accessible. You know, if the seven somewhere else is different, but when it's accessible, get that quick position and watch out. Make it snookered. Now, is this easier bridging, I guess, than on the rail? I guess so. We did improve in that department. Yeah, fair shout. Gotta psych himself up for this one, though. You never imagined the cue ball's gonna be here on the round 7 when he started this clearance. And you gotta stay heavy on it. Easy to overcut. Oh, that's pretty pure. Show us another, AJ. Arguably tougher, this one. Yeah, especially if it has that hint of an angle to go forward that's so tempting instead of just holding and cutting the 9. Which I think he does have. He's holding or drawing even. Pure cueing, sir. Scott Frost said 4 years. He's trying to take it back. It might be 2.5. Oh, let's go not the 9 balling yet, Jeremy. He's not too wonderful balls in. But it's 3. What a finish. What a rack for the young Filipino who's flown halfway around the world to be here for this year's PLP. He beats Quoc 5 racks to 4.